because in football you're supposed to have 2 L's, but they take the 1 L out and add it to LER as a suffix, but LER cannot be a suffix.
Okay. All right. So you're looking at the base, right?
Mhm. And then if you take LER, which is this, you have foot, bed, bat. Bow. When you're in ball, you're supposed to have 2 L's, but they took 1 L out. And then saddler, I don't even know if that's a word. I get sadder, but I don't get saddler.
All right. Very interesting. So what do you think? Do you think that there is a suffix on those words?
Are suffixes, but it's not LER.
Okay.
There can be footballs, sadder, and there's LER.
LER just does not sound good together.
Doesn't sound good with that word.
Okay. Very interesting.
But sparkler is like a good word. Sparkler.
Because spark is a word, and LER is the suffix.
Oh, so I'm wondering if that's what made that group think that the LER was a suffix.
That's why he's looking it up.
Oh, great. Great idea. Check it out.
How do you spell that? First, if it was in the ST column, and if you take away the ST, it'll be FIR, and that would be fire? No, not fire. Fir.
As in a fir tree?
Yeah, it's a fir, but I don't think that's a word.
Okay. I think it is a fir tree, but does it have anything to do with being first?
No.
We have to know if they share meaning.
Yeah, I don't think that shares a...
Okay. What about the other words in that same category? Underneath that same, do the other ones make sense under ST suffix?
Mid, I think it is a word, and fur is a word.
B-U-R is a word?
Yes,
and
B-U.
what does that mean?
Fur, like, it could be one of those sticky things that catch on your clothes, or it could be like burr cold.
And what does that have to do with burst?
Burst.
Do they share meaning?
No, actually, I don't think they do.
I think that one could do some further research. And also first.
Yeah.
I'm curious about both of those. I'm convinced with what you said about midst. In the midst, you're in the middle of something.
Yeah.
So that one has possibilities. So I'll write those other two down that they need further research.
Oh. We're finding that instead of having suffixes at the end and a word in the beginning, they're just having FL and BL and I.
Those aren't words.
Are any of those 3 examples a good example of an ED suffix?
No.
Because IC is not a word.
FL.
No, it is not. But what is that word?
Ice.
Can you say I had to, he iced his arm?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can.
Well, how would you spell that if you said he iced his arm?
ICED.
So if you took off the ED suffix, would you spell ice, I-C?
No, ICE.
Oh, which suffix are you questioning?
Well, GY, because the examples like that, we don't think, like without suffixes, we don't think they're real words or bases.
Okay.
Because
All I know is Theo's a name, but I've never heard Theo before.
You know what that reminds me of? When you're looking at the 3 words they have listed, I could look at the geology. Don't we know the structure of geology?
yeah,
Because we talked about geosphere, G-E plus plus
LOGY.
right, or L-O-G plus Y. So
they all had
even in the short time we've been doing this, we have some prior knowledge already that says that you're questioning the GY. Excellent, excellent.
There are a lot of words on this poster that we question.
They're pretty much all the same topic. They're pretty much all the same topic because
There was modest,
puckish, and we thought urgent because without the ENT there isn't any other suffixes that go with you.
but urge is a word.
Yeah, and we just thought without the E, then it just not be a
UDR,
word. That wouldn't be a word.
No, but if you take off a vowel suffix, sometimes you have to check to see if there would be a single silent E. that had to be removed when you added the vowel suffix.
Yeah.
So you probably could put an E back on urge.
And then yammered. That isn't even a word.
Are you sure? Did you look it up?
I don't know. I've never heard of that word before.
Look it up. Look it up. When you're not sure, look them up because they may have found something that's going to enlarge your vocabulary. Oh, you might learn a new word. All right, cool. What did you find that is really cool?
We found that P-O-R-T-I-O-N word for Iowan is not actually an Iowan suffix word. It's T-I-O-N. Yeah, T-I-O-N. And that wouldn't be a word by itself. Yeah, it's portion.
Wow, what kind of evidence do you have for that? I'm very interested.
At first,
Show me.
we thought it was port because we didn't really think about portion, and then we looked up portion, and then we still thought it was portion,
Right?
and then we saw that it was T-I-O-N, so then we were like, well, it can't be on
Show me
there.
where you have evidence. T-I-O-N. I'm very curious. Okay, so you're looking at a dictionary that is giving you syllables.
Right here, a part of a whole,
Yes.
an amount, section, or piece of something.
Yes. And you're thinking that that means that's the suffix?
Yes. Yeah.
And I'm telling you that that means that's the syllables. Portion. Portion. That's what a dictionary will always give you. So you have to determine meaning. What does P-O-R mean? Very interesting. I like that you guys went on and tried to investigate this. Excellent, excellent.
But even when we looked up the word sum, we still didn't know it was portion.
Okay.
But then she looked it up on images to get like a better idea of what it was.
Sure.
And then she found a bunch of pictures of trays, like blue trays with food in it. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, it's portion.
Right. Because they would portion out everything.
EY and Y, and they did lovely, because lovely isn't a word. And yeah,
And then monkey, it's a base by itself. And bling isn't ing.
Okay, so you're really bringing up some questions. You guys have some good questions that you.
These are right. Well, lion isn't, but is fashion. Like they said that is.
Oh, interesting fashion.
Fashion is like fashion. So
Well, we need to be careful. Just because FASH is not a free base doesn't mean it's not a bound base, right? So the ION could be a suffix.
L is not its own.
well, I think ION is a suffix, but they just didn't pick the right examples.
Well, okay. I guess what I would suggest to you guys is look. That's a great category. Look some of those up. Find out a little bit more about them. Either get a dictionary or a Chromebook to go on Edem Online, but see if you can find more evidence to support some of them. I like that you're right away saying, I don't know about lion. But there are some other good questions you have that maybe you could find out for sure. Do you remember onion from the video we watched, Gina Cook's video? What was the word sum on that?
Wasn't it O-N-I-O-N-S?
But what do you remember what it wasn't just O-N, it was the word, right, one.
Oh yeah.
Right? And the E was dropped when you added the vowel suffix. One big bulb. Okay. And what makes you say, I don't think so? What is it in your mind that why are you questioning them?
Because if you take away the C on search, it could be a base by itself, but it doesn't make sense.
Good. You're expecting things to make sense. That's awesome. All right. Tell me, Lily, why you don't think that VER is a suffix.
Because the words that are exampled on this poster, share isn't a word. She,
S-H-I.
S-H-I isn't a word. And Rolo doesn't sound. It doesn't word.
Okay.